All right, in this session, we're going to talk about seating, which will include both vDrive and RowFlow as control options for seating. But first, I want to talk about vSet maintenance just a little bit. Have had some questions around this. It's not much, but let me pop this disc out here. So the disc itself can wear. I have still not replaced a disc or a singulator in a vSet, but the discs can wear on the teeth if you're with a vDrive system. That's where you're going to see your wear first, I think, is on the teeth themselves. But like I said, I've still never replaced one, so I don't even have a sample to show you. But the first wear item is actually going to be this rubber seal on the inside of the meter, especially around the edges. Just check for cracks. Once you see a crack starting to form, it's going to need to be replaced. Another wear item, we have replaced a few of these, not very many, are these knocker wheels. If the little pegs get wore off, or they get really, really sloppy just from spinning on that shaft all day long, you can replace those too. But that's even not very common yet, to be honest. I don't have a singulator in this meter. It would go right here. Who knows how long those are going to run. Very, very low torque on a vSet. You know, you're 9, 10, 11 foot-pounds of torque to spin under load. An eSet is 18, 20-ish foot-pounds. A deer with a hard seal is in the upper 20s of foot-pounds. And a Case IH meter with their really large disc that they like to brag about creates a lot of torque in the drive line, is over 40 foot-pounds of torque to spin under load. So about 1/4 of the torque for a vSet as the Case IH large meter. vDrive, the real only maintenance item on the vDrive is the gear itself. So we are starting to see some wear on there. There's no real magic measurement tool to tell when that oil gear needs to be replaced. It is only a $6. You can see it right there, that silver gear in the video. But it's a $6 part, so it's not like you have to stew about it and lose sleep over it. It's a pretty cheap part to replace, but we did start to replace a couple planners of those, first-year systems on that. One other thing I will maybe mention is this cavity, this black cavity that houses this gear can get packed full of dirt. And so a good idea to just blow that out with an air hose each year. I have seen in very, very dusty conditions where that can cause a high amp draw on the vDrives because it is so packed tightly full of very fine dust. So just a good idea to blow that out each season before you start that cavity behind the gear.